Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you for viewing my video. So I just want to share with you guys some necessities that I use on a daily basis as a cancer patient and as a cancer survivor, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. And this video will get personal, okay? I do get very intimate on this video, but one thing that I do know is that if there's one person that's experiencing this symptom, there are at least one other person that's experiencing that same issue. Now, the first thing that I use are eye drops, and these are the Refresh Tears eye drops, and I use these all the time, and I use them, I use 2 drops in each eye in the morning and at night, because even when I'm blinking, my eyes don't fully close, and when I'm sleeping, my eyes don't fully close as well. The next thing that I'm going to share with you guys is my poop spray, okay? My poop spray, this came from Dollar General, I believe. Yep, Dollar General. And I just spray this like 3 times in the toilet. I count to 10 and then I'm ready to handle my business. Now with this right here, it is very good to have with you at all times, no matter where you're going, because when you're doing treatment, we all know sometimes you can get constipation and sometimes you can have diarrhea. And when nature calls, there's nothing you can do about it. So I'm always ready by having my poop spray. The next thing is some air freshener. Okay, once again, this is one of those things that is good to have with you whenever, you can have a backpack, put it in your purse. It really doesn't matter. This right here. And you just spray it in the air, nothing to it. But I really like this because whenever I have to go to like a public restroom or like to the porta potty, maybe at the fair or something, I hate going in those and they stink. I feel like I'm breathing in other people's funk. So this right here does kind of help. The next thing that I use is my organic coconut oil, okay? Unrefined. And I just got this from, I got this one from Aldi grocery store, but any store would do, as long as the ingredients say 100% coconut oil. So with this right here, I use this for healing because I'm not sure if it's because I am a diabetic or what, but now I'm starting to see that it takes a while for me to heal. And as soon as I apply this, I heal up just like that really, really quickly. Okay, but basically, I use this about 2 to 3 times a week. And basically, once I get through bathing, whether I take a shower or a bath, I just grease myself down with this. I put this everywhere. I put some in my hair. I put it on my scalp. I put it on my skin. I put it on my lady bits and in the back bits. Okay. Now I do not put this inside of my lady bits. I just put this on the bikini line, the inner sections. This is also good for stretch marks. I do use this because I do have stretch marks as well. And since I've been using this, you can still see them, but you can't feel them. And now that you can't feel them, I do feel like the more I use it, the more my skin will blend, because it did get rid of a lot of other scars, like a lot of the blister scarring that was left behind on my feet and on my hands. But when I say that I use it for my lady bit, so this is what I'm saying. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see that. Now, this is your bikini line, where your underwear go. So yes, I put this on the bikini line as well, but I also get in the inner lips, not in the hole, but in the inner lips, and I just put some on the lip area. Now with that right there, it is good for the itching that you get when you have yeast infection, or just that itching and burning sensation that you get just in general from chemotherapy. So speaking of all of that intimate stuff, the next thing that I like to use is my Monostat. This is the Walmart brand for Monostat. But this right here, I put on the lady bits and inside my lady bits, okay? And then if I wear a panel liner, I will also put some on the panel liner as well. Just because I have to use the bathroom all the time and I'm constantly wiping, I have that panel liner on, okay? So with this right here, like I said, you just put some on the inner lips in the hole, okay? In the hole, all right? And you can also put this like up under your breast area if you get like yeast infection, and then up under your breast area as well. Okay. Now with this right here, I have this with me at all times because like I said, it's a lot of stuff that happens to your body when you're doing chemo. And then there's a lot of stuff that's happening with your body when you have cancer doing chemo, and you have other health issues, and you have to take medication for that other health issue, like diabetes, high cholesterol, and all that good stuff like that. Well, not all that good stuff, but all that stuff like that. And when you've been in and out the hospital, going to doctors, talking about all this stuff, you will know that there's nothing that the doctor has not heard before, and you are not alone. They already know, and you kind of get out of that embarrassment to talk about certain things. Okay. All right, so the next thing I want to talk about is pads and panty liners. These are my best friends, y'all. One of the main reasons that I wear these is because whenever I'm doing treatment, I don't know what it is, but they pump you with so much fluid that you think like when you go to the bathroom and you pee, you think you're done. And then sometimes you maybe lay down, you move the wrong way, something happens, it's a little leakage. This is there for that extra protection, y'all. And I've been wearing these ever since I went to chemo the first time, and I actually peed on myself. And that was a struggle, a lesson learned. So I always keep pads and panel liners with me at all times. So the next thing that I want to share with you guys is my lotion. Okay, oof, I'm about out of it. But ever since I was little, I've been using Vaseline. I've tried other stuff, but nothing does my skin like Vaseline does. Okay. And I love this stuff right here. And this is the Deep Moisture Body Cream. Okay. They used to sell this at Walmart, but I can't find it anymore. So I have to buy it off Amazon. And once you use this, you will not use anything else. Like this right here is so good. So if you are interested in this, please make sure that it says this. It looks like this, blue and white, Deep Moisture Body Cream. Okay, body cream. The next thing that I want to share with you guys is my soothing oatmeal bath treatment. Okay. And I love this stuff. This was one of those things that I tried when I had a yeast infection. Basically, this right here is good for poison ivy, eczema, insect bites, and sunburns. And it comes in an individual package where when you take your bath and you do have to, sit in a pool of water, you just put a thing in, just a bag. And you just sit in it for about a good 15 minutes, but I do 30. Okay. And that's pretty much it. And this is very good for those itching. And even if you don't have like a vaginal itch, maybe you have like a butt itch or something, this right here is very good for that. So speaking of balm itching, the next thing I want to share with you guys is my witch hazel toner. Now, some people use this on their face, but I use this strictly for my balm. Okay. My balm. So basically, whenever you handle your business, number one, number two, or whatever, but it's like a extra protection for me. It also helps me feel clean and fresh throughout the day. Sometimes when you have diarrhea, constipation, you can be burning, or you can feel itchy, or feel like something is crawling around in there. If you are a kid, witch hazel is very, very good for that. So basically, all I do is just get a cotton ball or some tissue. Put that on there, make sure that it's kind of like dripping a little bit, like it's very wet, okay, not dry, but it's very moist. And this is the hole, and I just rub it on the balm hole itself in the inner cheeks. Okay, it's an extra layer of protection, and it makes sure that it's clean. Sometimes when you handle your business, you can use tissue and you can use wipes, but I like to use this after all of that. Just a quick rundown of kind of like my routine, I should say, especially when I take my bath and when I'm sitting in the tub. So basically what I do is I get about 2 teaspoons of my coconut oil, and I put it in the hot water. And then I also put in a package of my oatmeal bath. And I use soap and base like I do, body wash soap like I do all the time or whatever. And then once I'm done, when you dry it off, that's when I use my coconut oil. Please do not use coconut oil on dry skin. It will not work. It sits on top of your skin, okay? Your skin have to be wet. I follow up with my moisturizer, okay? And I use this right here on my face, body, hand, feet, whatever. Okay. And then once I get done with that, and yes, I do put this on my lady bits, like I said. Once I get through with that, I follow up with my witch hazel. And like I said, I just put this on a cotton ball or a piece of tissue, and I wipe only my bum hole, okay? Only my bum. I do not wash my lady bits with this. I do not put this in my water. This is strictly for bum only, okay? And it gets rid of those weird sensations that you get after you've had diarrhea for too long, okay? And that itching that you may get from chemo. The next thing that I will show you guys is my cup right here. All right, so here's the cup that I have. This is a 16-ounce Libby cup with the bamboo lid. It does come with a metal straw and straw cleaner, okay? And this is more of an informational cancer cup. And it just says, I am life conqueror, chemotherapy champion, radiation warrior, finding peace on my cancer journey. I'm a cancer fighter. And it has the little ribbon in there as well. But I use the purple one because that's my cancer color. But these are available on my website in different colors. So make sure you check it out. The link will be in the description box below as well. Okay, but what I like to do is fill this up with water, and I use frozen fruit. Okay, frozen fruit. Do not use fresh fruit because you have to let the water sit for like a good 4 to 6 hours. And if you use fresh fruit, it will get very, very soggy and mushy. But when you use frozen fruit, it's much, much better. The next thing that I'm going to share with you guys is my medicine holder. Okay, and I got this off Amazon, and I absolutely love this because it has like these little individual pockets for different medications. Now with this right here, I take this with me everywhere, especially if I'm traveling. I take everything with me, even medication that were prescribed that I don't even take anymore. I put it in here because one thing about it, I do not want to go somewhere and feel something and not have any medications. Okay. All right. So the next thing that I want to share with you guys is my headphones. Okay. And a charger as well. But I don't use a portable charger because the way my oncology office is set up is that we're just in one big room. It's like a waiting room. And there are like 20 recliner chairs. Each recliner chair has a power outlet, and it has to be shared between you and your electronics and your chemo machine. All right. So, but I don't use a portable charger or anything, but I need these headphones. I use these right here, which are the Blackwell Bluetooth headphones. And I also have the kind that you stick in, I also have the kind that you stick into the phone itself. All right, and the next thing that I have is my phone stand. All right, my phone stand. This is great for phones and tablets, and it's very easy to just pack up. It's very compact, but I like it because it expands as well. This part right here tilts. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it tilts up and down, and it expands to like a good full, about a good 10-inch. Okay, and I got this from Walmart. All right, so the next thing that I want to share with you guys are my fans. Right here is just the electronic fan. I put it on this way. I just turn it on and it goes around your neck. It's very good. I really like it. It does the job for me. But I always use my handheld one right here, and I just think this is so pretty. Y'all, look at that. And whenever I'm fanning myself, I just feel so royal. But I have to have my fan, especially as a survivor, because I get hot flashes They say it's kind of like a pre-menopause type thing, but I don't know what it is. But I have to have my fan with me. I make sure whatever person I'm taking is big enough for my fan. If I don't take nothing else, I'm taking my fan. The next thing that I want to share with you guys is a notepad. I always keep notepads with me. Even though I could take notes in my phone, but it's just something about having maybe some pen and paper. So the next thing I want to share with you guys is underwear. I always keep a pair of underwear and leggings in a bag in my trunk just in case I need it. Like I said, the first time I did chemo, I actually peed on myself. And I will tell you guys that story. Make sure you subscribe. The next thing that you want to take with you is vomit bags. I'll just keep a bag of like a shopping bag type thing, but a vomit bag or a shopping bag with you, because you never know when you may vomit, okay? When you may get that urge, that sensation to vomit. And the last thing that I want to talk to you guys is my Tegaderm and lidocaine cream, okay? And I use this on my port and on my regular veins. So even when I'm going to get treatment, I'm getting my port flushed, or if I'm going and I have to use like a regular vein for like a scan, I make sure that I put this on it. And this is my lidocaine cream. But I was saying that I've even put this on my vein because my port is in my arm. This right vein, they have to use all the time, no matter what it's for. Even when I'm going to get a PET scan, they have to put the dye in or whatever. That this middle vein right here in the center of your arm, it has so much scar tissue that they have to stick it in a little further. They have to pull it out. They have to stick it in, pull it out. And you know, sometimes they take the needle out, but they leave that plastic piece in there, so your arm can be bendable. And sometimes that slides out of place, so they have to like slide it out a little bit and push it in a little bit more. And it really, really hurts, and it does itches, because a lot of doctors' offices are starting to see that this vein is being damaged. So they like to get on the side right here. But that is it for this video. I hope you liked it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow for more. And I will talk to you guys on the next one.